I'm 18 years old and my current portfolio is worth $29,000. Here's how I did it. It all started around a year and a half ago when I was 17 and I opened a minor owned account under my dad in Vanguard and started investing then. Since then, I've grown my portfolio to up to $29,000 where it is today. And the way that I've been able to do it is by doing the thing that most people won't. In life, the people that are successful and the people that do get the things that everyone wants are the people that are putting in the work that nobody else is willing to put into. For me, that was looking at YouTube videos, doing other research on stocks every single day, probably averaging around, I want to say 2 hours a day. And I've done that for the past year and a half. So if you want to do the math on that, that's a lot of hours. But yeah, and I've spent all this time doing the research, and now the benefit of that research is starting to really show. And I I am new to YouTube and I'm gonna continue trying to be consistent here as well. I just took a break because I was on vacation, but starting now I'm gonna try and post a short every day as well as a video every other couple days. And hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy it and gonna watch and see me grow. So in today's video, I just want to discuss an overview of the portfolio. I think this is the first time I'm really showing it on the YouTube channel, but these are the stocks that I own. You can see the gain and loss over here, current balance, everything over here. So quick little overview, AMD 400% gain, Celsius 7% loss, ELF 22% gain, Nebius 100% gain, ServiceNow 7% gain, Rubik 31% gain, SoFi 14% loss. So a little caveat is that I did used to have when I first started investing, I had like a few other random positions that were I bought on like the first day and like a week later or whatever. I was like, no, I don't want it. So those I wouldn't really count towards anything. I do also want to say that I did sell some Nebius a while ago, but it's just not shown here. I sold it at around like an 80% gain, so my Nebius unrealized gain slash loss is a bit off because of that. But I want to summarize what the companies do for people that don't know. I asked AI to give me a short, simple explanation so I could show you guys without going into too much detail. I plan on making another video or a bunch of videos covering each company in depth, where I see them going, and all of that stuff. So AMD makes CPUs and GPUs for personal computers, data centers, and gaming consoles, and they make money by selling these chip designs to tech manufacturers and cloud providers while outsourcing the physical manufacturing. Celsius Celsius creates and markets health-oriented energy drinks, and they generate revenue by distributing and selling their beverages through retailers, grocery stores, and online. Elf sells affordable cosmetic and skincare products aimed at value conscious shoppers, so they're more at the budget end and they earn money by supplying major retailers, selling direct to consumer. Nebius provides specialized cloud infrastructure and supercomputing power designed specifically to train and run AI models. They make their money by renting out high performance GPU computing power and software tools to tech companies and AI developers. ServiceNow builds cloud software that helps enterprise business automate and streamline their daily workload and workflow, and they generate revenue primarily through recurring subscriptions. Tongue twister there. Rubrik is a data security software company, and they protect companies from ransomware and cybersecurity attacks, and they do this by basically making backups of all their data. So if a they don't prevent the cybersecurity attack, they have it so if an attack happens and they're wanting ransom and they're holding all the company's data as leverage, Rubrik can get that data back up and running, and then they'll deal with the rest of it. And they make their money through recurring subscription fees. And lastly, SoFi. SoFi is a digital bank offering financial services and products like personal loans, student loans, refinancing, mortgages, and investments all on the app. They generate income by collecting interest on loans and charging fees for processing transactions and financial services. So that's a quick rundown of all the companies that I own in the portfolio. I will go into a deeper explanation in further videos for each company, and I'm also going to describe my reasoning for why I invested in them. And if you guys want to see that, check them out. Another thing I wanted to just talk about today was cybersecurity stocks. I've been doing a lot of research on the whole space basically. And I do think that it's a very big opportunity because as AI grows and as we are able to do more and more with AI, there are going to be a lot of people with malicious intent that are going to want to break into companies, steal data, hold stuff for ransom, etc., etc. But this means that cybersecurity is going to be a huge growing industry and it's going to basically benefit from AI happening. And when you see all these companies spending so much on AI, you're going to start to see, oh, who is going to start benefiting from this AI build out and all of this stuff. And I really think that cybersecurity stocks are the next big opportunity. I haven't really got a pure play cybersecurity stock in my portfolio. You could say ServiceNow and Rubrik are somewhat cybersecurity, but they're mainly software. So I was thinking about getting like a more pure play. And of this list, this is just the top stocks I found on Google or whatever, just a little picture. But I've been doing research and I really do like Palo Alto and Microsoft, potentially Sentinel One, but for Palo Alto, it it is the best pure play in my opinion, but it is quite expensive, trading near its all-time high. But is that the price you should pay for such a good company? We'll find out. I'm still doing research on it. But another opportunity right now is software stocks. On the left, ServiceNow, Salesforce, Palantir, Rubrik, Microsoft, Palo Alto, Zeta. All of these stocks are software stocks that I would pretty much buy right now if I wanted to start getting exposure to software. And you could also get in software ETF if you're newer to investing. You don't want to put a lot of like risk on it, but I do think software is very undervalued right now. And I know for a fact that all of these companies are going to benefit tremendously from AI in the future. And the market just isn't really recognizing that right now. So, this is a good opportunity if you are new to investing, if you want to get started. These are pretty safe companies to pick where a year, 2, 3 years out, you're going to be up a good amount of money. And other than that, that's all I have for today. Like I said at the beginning, all of this happened because I was consistent. I was following my game plan. I was not skipping days of research. I was doing it every single day. I'm going to try and be more consistent on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Hit a like as well. Thank you guys. I'll see you.